Okay, hi, Miss Strachila. So we got some heat questions here for you, some hardball questions that it's gonna take a lot of thought.
All
So,
right, I think I'm ready.
all right, let's get it. The first question, something everyone wants to know. Are you the Spanish teacher?
Sí, soy la maestra de español.
Say again? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but you better know that one. You took Spanish too.
Yeah, I did. I don't remember a lot, but I could tell what you said. So
Okay.
I guess it
Job
worked.
done.
Yeah. That was an actual question sent in by somebody. So
Oh,
yeah,
all
hopefully it was
right.
a freshman or something. I don't know.
I know a lot of the freshmen though, so
Transfer student. I don't
we'll
know.
go with that one.
Yeah, yeah. I hope so. Okay. Our next question is, who's your favorite coworker slash teacher at the school?
Oh my goodness. I don't have a favorite. I have some that
Really?
I'm closer to than others.
Well, let's
Um,
let's say your closest one, man.
Well, like I have lunch with Mrs. DeRocco,
Oh,
and she and Miss Stevens and I always talk to each other. I'm pretty close with Coach Lepp because we coach together, and I've known him for a very long time.
but
Mr.
if you were to
Johnson, because he
Mr. Johnson,
he teaches Spanish with me.
let's say if you were to take one on a vacation, who would you
Oh my
take?
goodness. Here, let's go with this. Coach Lepp was the last one that I talked to. I talked to him like
Okay,
half hour ago.
so he's go Coach Let, bring them to Hawaii or something, the island.
We've gone to state softball before, so
All right, same thing, same thing.
yeah, totally.
Yeah. Um, our next question is, what is your favorite pastime
Ooh, this is a tough one.
other
During
than Spanish?
see. Um, During quarantine, I just got this love of working outside. I mean, I grew up on a farm. My brother still runs the farm, so I've always been around it and but every day during quarantine, he'd stop by and be like, "Let's go. Come on, we're working." And so that's how I when I wasn't teaching, I was at the farm and it gave me some clarity. Like
Oh,
it allowed me to handle all the stress that was school in the spring. And it's just like it continued during the summer and I love it. Like,
so it's like your escape.
yeah, yesterday afternoon after a full day of school, I went to the farm for 2 hours and got some work done. And I don't know. That's what I like. But I also like reading and cooking.
Cooking. What's
Yeah.
your signature dish that you like to make?
I make some mean shrimp fajitas.
Shrimp fajitas. All
Heck
right, all right,
yeah.
all right. I see. I see. All right. What's next question is, if you could be one of the Spice Girls, who would you be?
Sporty Spice. Oh my goodness. I don't know who asked this question, but I loved the Spice Girls as a kid. And Sporty Spice was like who I wanted to be.
It was sent in by someone named Autumn, so I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
sure who that is.
Okay.
But if you do,
Yep.
I personally don't know that much about the Spice Girls, so I'm not I'm not gonna be like, oh, you
Oh
chose.
my goodness.
Hey, I, I'll do my research after, but for right now, I don't know that much. Um, our next question is, what is your favorite pastime? Oh no,
We
my bad, my bad, my bad. What is one thing you have learned from teaching leadership?
ooh. I have learned that we're constantly growing as like people and our character is never set. It's always changing based on the decisions we're making and everything. And that to better your character, it takes a lot of work and a lot of practice. It's cheesy, but we talk about strengthening our character muscles all the time,
Yeah, character
but
muscles.
it's true.
Yeah, flex them.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So, what do you think? Um, Do you think you guys are like the ASB with leadership, or do you guys try to take a different route
We're
with that?
completely different. So it's called Principles of Leadership, and it's
Uh-huh.
all about growing you as a person into being a leader. And you can take those skills and those traits into any group you want, whether that's like a club or a youth group or a team or ASB. So it's giving you the skills that will apply everywhere.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
probably
awesome.
something ASB members should take, but I don't have enough room in my class schedule, but I would take it.
Yeah.
Um, so our last question from the students would be, what has been your favorite attendance question and answer you received this year?
Um, we have a new question every day, so I don't know.
What's just one that sticks out of all the other ones?
Yeah, yesterday it was like, where's your favorite place to eat? And it could be a restaurant or it could be like somebody's house or a certain spot in your house. And somebody said Wonderful Buffet,
Wonderful.
that
Yeah, yeah,
restaurant
yeah,
in town.
yeah.
And it's so obscure that I was like, oh, they know that place too. My family loves that place.
I thought I was the only one.
Exactly. Um, but there've been some doozies. I'll have to try to think some more about attendance
Yeah,
questions.
that's, I feel like that's one of the most entertaining things about Spanish is the attendance question.
Yeah, I've started to do it more with remote learning because I don't get to see you guys. I don't get to interact with people. So it's one way that while you students are doing the warm up, I can get to know everybody a little bit better.
Yeah, that's cool. Um, this is my personal question.
All right, I'm ready.
What's your favorite like name? You know how I'm Yahweh, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite name that someone's come up with?
Um, I had a student a long time ago. I had them in eighth grade and they picked queso, cheese, for their
Yeah,
name. And then when they took Spanish 1 in high school, they changed their name to queso fresco, which is just like fresh cheese.
yeah.
And then in Spanish 2, they became queso fresco con chiles. So
That's
like
it.
fresh chili cheese kind of thing, fresh pepper cheese. But I liked how it just kind of progressed. But I've also had uno, dos, and tres, 1, 2, and 3
Mhm.
different students. Um, Tiburon de la Tierra, land shark was somebody.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Yeah.
Wait, to the
Conquisted. What was that?
Conquistador?
Conquistador.
Yeah, that's cool. So for that cheese student, what was its final form? Like,
They only did Spanish 2, so it ended with
oh,
queso fresco con chiles.
dang,
Yeah.
it could have been good.
Yeah. All
Um,
right.
you know what? I'm gonna throw one at the top of my head.
Okay.
What's your favorite sport to watch?
To watch baseball. I like
Base.
the Mariners.
How do you feel about the Dodgers? You know, Mr. Bauer, he's been in my ear about it.
Has he?
Yeah, I have him for pride and for finance. And he's like, the Dodgers are making it to the World Series, and then I always bring up the Astros because whatever going on with them. And then he gets mad about it. So yeah.
um, I only really follow the Mariners,
Oh,
so I don't think I have
that's
an
all right.
opinion on that.
That's all right.
I root for my teams and then I don't pay much attention to the others. I
So it's
also
like
like Gonzaga basketball. Watching Gonzaga basketball is great. Just throwing that one out there. Good.
that's cool. They are pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got for you.
All right. Thanks, Yabe.
Wait, before we go, what do you want to ask me if you have anything?
Oh, Yabe, what you doing next year? What's going on? What's the plan?
Um, so I'm gonna go to college, 4-year college, hopefully, and figure out what I want to do. Right now, I'm looking towards like a STEM field, like engineering. Like I'm thinking about aerospace engineering, but a lot of schools don't offer that type of thing. So maybe like mechanical engineering is what I'm looking at more.
Very cool. What school are you looking at, or schools?
Uh, let's bring me to another question. Do you say the UW or just UW?
Oh,
Because I've always
I
said
go to,
UW, but
I
people
think,
say the UW.
I think I'm with you. I would just say I go to UW.
Yeah.
But let me be clear, that is never coming out of my mouth. Go Cougs.
Okay, I just hey, but but no, I because I'm looking into UW, right? And then at Brow, Miss Madison's like the UW. I'm like, I've always just said I don't know why the sticks out to me so much, but
Yeah,
I
I don't know. I would say no but that's just how I say it.
yeah, that's what my family said. I don't know. I'm just different, I guess. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm looking at. UW. What actually I'm looking at Wazoo too. Wazoo and then like Western and stuff. So
very cool. Well, good luck with that.
thanks. Hope it works.
Fingers crossed.
Well, is that it? You don't have any questions about shoes?